Hey, what's up? Budgeting, money budgeting, right? What what do you need to know on budgeting? Well, I am a really big fan of Dave Ramsey and his methods and his principles because they are Bible based. Basically, what he says is to live on less than you make, right? So how do you do that? You spend less than you make. Simple. It's like saying if you're blind, just see. But it's not that simple. You think, oh, I cannot spend. No, I cannot spend. Yes, I can spend. Yes, but you need to know how much you spend. That's where the budgeting comes in. So what you do is you make a spreadsheet on Excel or Notepad or whatever. You can do this at home, and you list out the money you have per month, and you plan your expenses. And when you go throughout the month, you track your expenses. That's what I do every day because it works. And sometimes there are expenses that are not planned because my income is not like set in stone. It depends on how much I work. So when I earn more, I allocate that money on the things I spended more, right? So I earn more and I spend more. So that's not the very best way to do it. I think what I need to do is to really be frugal. What does the word frugal mean? Frugal means to really be content with what you have. Is like if you have and some bread and just eggs, you eat those eggs and bread. You don't go out and spend money on McDonald's and Hesburger and kebabs, or whatever. You eat your eggs and bread because if you don't, you will overspend your money on food and you will end up spending more than you make. That was the biggest mistake of my life when I ate out because at the start, if you want to make your money work for you and not the other way around, you need to discipline yourself. You discipline this person that is watching, right? You discipline this person. You don't discipline the money per se. You discipline yourself because if you don't, who else is gonna do it? Seriously, like no one else is gonna do it. So I really advise to budget. And you can look for ways from budgeting, but I recommend Dave Ramsey's way of budgeting. It is a zero-based budget. If you want to know like how to do it, you can write me a message and I will explain it to you further. But basically, it's really simple. At the start, it might be tedious, and you might not want to do it, and that's normal because you have to change your whole habits to actually make some progress with money. You don't just become wealthy just mm, in one night. You don't do that. It's a process. It's a long process. You do it every day consistently, and if you don't do it, that'll that's on you because you're not taking responsibility for your finances. And yeah, and to actually keep the money you have. First of all, I have to take responsibility for my finances, and if I don't, it will be a wreck. It will be just debt, and and all the bad things that you have. The the poor. I'll be poor, and I'm thankful to God for what I have. It's not much, but it's still something. He gives me as much as I can handle, and if I'm not able to uh, manage the money I have right now, the little money I have right now, I won't be able to manage the big stuff, because the Bible says uh, how you are with little things is how you're going to be with big things. So, yeah, that is my inspiration on budgeting. So, thank you for watching. Follow for more. Drop a like on this video. Share this with your friends. And I'll see you soon on the next one.